Thanks for coming.
Of course. I wouldn't miss Molly's big day.
It was a quiet morning at Heartland Ranch, but something felt different. The wind whispered secrets through the trees, and the horses stomped nervously in their stalls. Then, a dusty truck slowly rolled into the driveway. As it came to a stop, a familiar figure stepped out. Amy gasped. It was Georgie. After 2 long seasons away, Georgie Fleming Morris was back. But why now? She had left to chase her Olympic dreams, to become the best show jumper in the world. She had cut off calls, stopped texting, and no one had heard from her in months. Now, without warning, she was back on Heartland soil, and she wasn't alone. Beside her stood a tall young man, handsome, serious, and clearly protective of her. No one at the ranch had seen him before. Georgie introduced him as Kai, a fellow rider from Europe, but the way she avoided everyone's eyes told Amy there was more to the story, much more. Lou, Amy's sister and the town's mayor, rushed out of the house. Her eyes widened at the sight of Georgie. There was no warm welcome, no hugs, just tension. Georgie's sudden return had opened old wounds. Why hadn't she come home sooner? Why didn't she write? The questions hung heavy in the air. Jack, the ranch's strong and steady leader, tried to ease the mood. He offered Georgie her old room back, but she politely declined. She said she and Kai would stay in town for now. Amy knew something wasn't right. Georgie had always loved Heartland. Why was she keeping her distance? That night, Amy walked down to the barn and found Georgie brushing Phoenix, her beloved horse. Tears streamed down Georgie's face. "I didn't know where else to go," she whispered. "Everything's falling apart." Amy waited quietly. Finally, Georgie spoke. Her dream of Olympic gold had ended in disaster. A fall in a big competition had left her injured and scared. Worse, she had found out someone close to her had been lying, someone she trusted. She came home to start over, but her heart was still broken. The next morning, the whole ranch woke to a surprise. Phoenix was missing. His stall was open and the gate unlocked. Everyone feared the worst. They searched the woods, the river, and the roads. Amy and Georgie rode side by side for the first time in years. It felt like old times, but the fear in Georgie's eyes was new. Finally, they found Phoenix near the old jumping course, tired, thirsty, but safe. It seemed he had wandered back to where he and Georgie used to train. That place held memories for her, both good and bad. Back at the ranch, Lou finally spoke to Georgie in private. She told her how much she missed her and how hurt she was by the silence. Georgie broke down and apologized. She had thought staying away would protect everyone, but now she realized she needed her family more than ever. As Georgie settled back into Heartland life, strange things began to happen. Someone was watching the ranch. Items went missing. One day, Kai's tires were slashed. Amy and Jack grew suspicious. Was Georgie hiding more secrets? Was someone following her? In a dramatic twist, it was revealed that a former trainer from Europe, someone Georgie had accused of cheating, had tracked her down. He blamed her for losing everything. He wanted revenge. With the help of Tim and Caleb, the family confronted the man and made it clear, Heartland protects its own. He left, but the tension remained. Georgie knew she had brought danger to her home, but she also knew it was time to face the past. The season trailer ends with a powerful scene. Georgie, standing in front of a roaring crowd preparing to jump again. Her face is calm, determined. Amy, Lou, Jack, and the whole family watch from the stands. It's more than just a competition. It's her comeback. Heartland Season 19 promises to be a powerful journey of healing, forgiveness, and courage. With Georgie back, the ranch feels whole again, but the road ahead will be anything but easy. One thing is clear, this season will touch your heart like never before. Get ready. The heart of Heartland is beating stronger than ever.